Hello, 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 everybody. So, I first let me tell you to subscribe and hit the notification bell. I really can't see. Let me just tell y'all how busy the devil be. So, I know if you saw me a couple days ago before you saw me with my new glasses on, right? Well, okay. Well, as I was getting ready to come on and do this live, I my almost dropped my glasses, and so my they almost fell. And then what had happened was I let me get it here live. What had happened was my I caught him with my leg, and I hit it, and the handle fell off of the broke off by the way that I tried to catch it. So anywho, that was busy. Was trying not to get this live, and then I'm doing restream now to try to be able to see how I'm able to go live on my Facebook and stuff at the same time. So I'm doing that and seeing it's working now. So this is gonna be really dope. Oh, look at my lemon. Anyway, I came on this video. I have a couple of new subscribers. I realized I did a video. It was about 10 months ago. It was titled Dating in Dallas, and why my view, what my view is and what my take is on it. And it was so interesting, guys, that I was able to, I got so many women um, that responded and that got on. I mean, I had a couple guys get on, and the guys are, hold on, I hope you guys can hear me. Okay, you can. Guys, for one, don't truly like to hear what we think most of the time. They don't like to hear what we think most of the time, and then oftentimes they, of course, don't agree, which is why we have the issues that we have in relationships. So, however, I kind of came in to do an update of where I'm at and if my thoughts have changed regarding dating in Dallas, and just even with my talking to other women, talking to guys, just to see, or men, to see where they are at. Let me see. I'm gonna put okay. I'm putting the title in. Where are the okay? Part two. All right, so I'm going to put that in there real quick. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this, y'all. I was asleep. I took a nap. Let me put this. It's poking up too high. Okay, so anyway, on my other video, or on the other upload I did, I was talking about just my experience. Now I have been here in Dallas for 12 years. And I was talking about my experience. I was talking about friends' experiences, and friends that I've talked to, and if just what we were all experiencing in regards to meeting guys in Dallas. And first, did I say hit the subscribe button underneath? It's red, and definitely hit the notification bell. And my name is Monique J, and this is the Let's Be Honest show. So that means I'm gonna speak my truth. Um, I will give a disclaimer, as I do at the bottom, that everyone is not going to agree with me. I mean, if we all agree, this would be a boring world. I just always ask, if you don't agree, if you comment, to please work to do it respectfully, because what happens is people don't hear you when you don't speak respectfully. That's just the way that it goes. So, update. I still feel the doggone same. It is 10 months later, and I don't have a difference of an opinion or view now. What we all know is, of the 10 months, the past, what, eight? We've kind of, not eight, past 5 or so, 4 or 5, we've all been quarantined most of the time in the house. So would that make it probably a little harder to meet someone? Possibly. Yeah, it would. I haven't been going out as much. Now I do first want to give a shout out to Cigar Palace and Bar in Allen, Texas. If you are in the DFW area, definitely go stop by the Cigar Palace and Bar in Allen, Texas. It's right off the corner of 121 and Lake Forest. So I had to bring up the Cigar Palace because by me being involved with them and a part of, just the staff there, I have, of course, been out more this year and in a social setting, of course, being at the cigar bar. Has that changed my view? Now, it's changed my view about most of these guys here looking for a woman to take care of them. I'm going to say that the Cigar Palace has changed that. And that is not because of anything in regards to me, but the guys, the members, and the guys that I have met there and that I meet there that come and frequent there. They have all seemed to be, and they come with their wives and girlfriends and stuff, but they seem to be guys who are stand up men and who know how to, be a man. I'm not just saying take care of a woman or anything like that, but just from my standpoint, I'm a little old school. Definitely, if you have any comments, I'm trying to see if I have the ability to watch my comments or see my comments. I think I should. Let's see. Let's put that there. Okay. Um, Definitely, if you have any comments or any opinions, please, uh, please say something. Let's see. What is this called? Dating in Dallas, Part 2. Okay. So, um, if you have something, a comment or whatever, definitely do that. And we're going to see if we all keep the same views and opinions, okay? So anyway, back to cigar bar. So it has made me, realize and meet some, just different guys. There's been different ages, different age ranges that's there, but they do seem a little different and better than the ones I was speaking of in my previous video back in November. So I will say that. Now, here's the thing. You heard me say that, of course, most of them are there with their wives or girlfriends and stuff like that. So, on one hand, why it gives you hope, or you're saying, okay, well, yeah, there are some, decent guys here. On the other hand, they all taken. And then what we got left is these ones that I seem like I was telling y'all about. Now, I haven't really met any. Just because I just haven't. I'm in the North Dallas area. If you are anybody or knows anybody in that North Dallas, Plano, McKinney kind of area, you'll know what I mean. And it's generally, for me, like I've said before, I prefer to date people with melanin. That's just my preference. Um, I know a lot of times people try to say, oh, you have to open up, you have to broaden your horizons, you have to do this and that. And that may be true. And I believe that if someone who ain't don't have melanin is meant for me, then my eyes will be opened and I won't be able to whatever, to just only say I only want to date black guys, black men. Um, or whatever. But right now that's what I'm saying. And just in this area, most of the, a lot of the black guys just, prefer not to date black women. And a lot of the other races like black women. I'm just not there yet. So I'm gonna just tell you guys and ladies, I I don't have anything really more outside of what I said, where I met some people to really say that things have changed or that my opinion or my view has changed. The only thing I can say is that I have not met um, guys like the ones that I was talking about in the first video that are looking for someone to take care of them. Um, I haven't met those, but I haven't really met anybody or too many people anyway. So, guess this is gonna be short unless somebody has a comment or has something that they want to say. Um, it's gonna be short because nothing has really changed. I know that I have tried. I can't say that I went on and I've tried a couple of the online dating things. And no offense to anybody who has met the love of their life online, and I just would be popping up, and I even have, of course, broadened my horizons because I'm gonna be honest. I mean, just on my experience now, and now it's 12 years, and just not really meeting anybody who is like the style of the type of person that would even intrigue me or which would make me even want to try to go further with. I'm not sure if they're here. And maybe they've moved here over these 9 months and we just ain't been able to really be outside. And I just haven't happened to meet them yet or something like that. But I have really just kind of been enjoying myself, enjoying my life. I'm not crying and whining because they have not, my mate has not been sent my way yet. I do like to travel. I do like to go other places. I know for me, I just feel like it maybe it's growing up in the Midwest. If you watch part one, I grew up in Chicago. So maybe it's just having a style or a type of man, which we all know. I mean, that's a natural thing. The area you grow up in, where you're used to dating at, is you generally the style of man or person that you tend to lean more towards. So for me, it's more Midwestern, East Coast style. Guys that have generally intrigued me. And I just ain't ran into none of them down here in Dallas yet. Like I said, they are the the first starter ones. Were looking for a mama and looking for to come live in your house and come drive your car and have you pay for everything. That was those. And then, like I said, now lately I've seen different where I don't feel like that's what they're on, but of course they're in relationship with someone right now. And then the interesting part about it is I will be turning 50 next month. So in September, shout out to all my Virgos. And so of course then people really start. Now not me, because I ain't getting stressed and none of that. But a lot of people, the older women especially, the older we get, the more we think that, oh my God, am I gonna be spending the rest of my life by myself? Oh, I gotta hurry up and meet somebody. And then we make bad judgments, bad decisions, and we just take the first thing that come our way and just deal with it. And it don't be nothing like what's for us. God be done showed us everything in the world that person is not for us. But for fear of ending up alone, you take anything. I don't suggest that. I believe that, and I know I've been watching stuff and seeing women get married at 55, 65, some people for the first time after 60. I think that the older you get, the more you know exactly what you want and what it will take to make you happy. And so if it happens later, it's probably going to be, if you take your time, it's probably going to be a decent and a good relationship for you, because I don't think anybody has went, that long being single or not getting in a marriage and then still choose somebody like they would choose when they was in their 20s. And that's the thing for me. All my exes, we are good friends and I love them all dearly, actually. But I'm gonna just be honest that how I chose in my 20s and mid 30s is not what I would want to. Those type of people is not what I would want to spend the rest of my life with. And I know then I was choosing based on my current standards and my current status in my life at that time. And I wasn't really needing in my mind a man to be what I consider totally a man. I was just, because I was good. I just wanted, somebody to have a good time with, travel with, and things like that. But, now I still want those things, but then I want someone that's going to be a help meet as well. I have carried this cross and this torch by myself for a very long time, and I'm grateful to God for giving me the ability to do so and to raise my daughter and now be sending her off to her second year in college. But I ain't got to carry the torch by myself no more. I will as long as I need to. But when I decide to, get in a relationship or start getting to know somebody better, it is at this point they're gonna be somebody I can enjoy and someone I like, and we like each other's company. But they're also gonna have to be somebody that can help carry the torch with me, and vice versa. So that is the thing. That is the thing now. What's going on? Let's see what you're saying. What you say? Oh yeah. Oh, she looking at my thing. Oh, but okay, I can't see y'all comments, so I'm sorry that people on my Facebook. I'm just learning how to do this here thing the way I'm supposed to. So let me see if I can. I'm gonna try to make sure I can see because I'm not getting. Okay, there we go. Yeah, honey, it's horrible. It's horrible here, Dayton. That's all I'm saying. Not that. And if you subscribe to my channel and go to my old video, dating in Dallas, you'll see it's like other women, a lot of other women coming on saying the exact same thing that I'm saying, and then all of my friends are we everybody kind of say the same. One of my friends did, she's in a relationship. She's been in one now for at least a couple years, and and he seems like the perfect match for her. And what she wants. So I'm gonna give one. I forgot one of my friends was off the market. All right, Shash, you know who I'm talking about too. Shout out to her. But the rest of them, like I said, then I have several friends here that are married. Um, Most of them, some are married within their race, and some are not in their race. I just know I'm gonna keep praying for the DFW, for the DFW, and the women of the DFW, and the men of the DFW. I think, like I said, being in the Midwest, and from what I've learned with people who I know who are from down here, um they say like how the mothers, I guess, raise the sons and kind of cater and do everything because they don't want them to get in trouble, they don't want them to be safe, all these things, and they kind of spoil them. So it's like once they become an adult, they're getting out here looking for that's what they looking for in a woman. And even when they work and probably have, because down here it's economy is not bad, so there's jobs and stuff like that. Even when they do, they just still ain't really trying to be in what my opinion is of a man who is being the provider and the head of his household. So it's just something different. I know I always say this, like in Chicago, hey, they may cheat. Y'all, all my brothers and stuff is gonna look on here. They may cheat, but they generally do say, do know how to treat you like a lady. You don't have to worry about if y'all go to the bar, them expecting you to pay for drinks. Said this in part one. Like I have, we go out when we go out here now outside. I'm gonna say the cigar bar because it's changed. But prior, we would go out here. You knew you need to make sure that. I mean, you need to have money anyway. But if you like to drink, or if you want to have 2 or 3 or 4 drinks, or whatever your drink level may be, you better leave prepared to pay for it yourself, because um, depending on where you go, 90% of the places, like I've had guys ask me, am I buying them a drink? I've had my friends the same thing, or they will sit and think they're gonna have an hour worth of conversation with you. Your tongue could be hanging and falling out your mouth, and they still won't offer you a cup of water. So and then watch you buy yourself a drink, or order drink and let you pay for it. Like I know in Chicago, like I said, I've had times where I've did that and I've ordered, but when the drink come, the guy who's been sitting here taking up my time, he'll get it. When I say thank you, and of course, me, the type of person I am, especially if I'm enjoying the conversation and because I want it to be known that yes, I'm going to allow you to be a man, but I'm not the type of woman that is going to just suck and never do something for the person that I'm with. So I'll end up probably the second round. If we still talking, I'll order his drink. Sometimes he still don't let me pay for it or whatever, but I do offer just because I feel like it's a sign of good faith and showing what type of person that I am. So I told one of my subscribers that I was going to come back on and give her an update and do an update. So I hope when she sees this, if she's not watching now, I hope that she uh, is. Child, keep the faith. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Let's just keep being positive. I tell all women who I happen to still be single right now, just keep living your life. Keep working on you and becoming 100% happy with who you are. I say this all the time. If you don't love you, if you're not happy with you, you're not going to know what it looks like when someone who loves you comes along, or how somebody should treat you when they're trying to make you happy. If you don't know, if you're not able to give that to yourself, you're not going to know when someone comes along and they're supposedly giving it to you or trying to give that to you. So I say that it's interesting because, of course, everybody, people feel like, oh, you've been single for a long time. Either they think you're sad or you're mad or you're miserable, or whatever the case may be. Or whatever the case may be. And I know for me, and I'm sure a lot of other women out here who are confident enough in themselves, who love themselves and who are happy in their skin will agree that that's not at all the case. Like, you, just because you're single right now, first of all, it's men all over the place. And if you just wanted to be with somebody, you just snatch up any one of them poop butts, as my mama used to call it. You take one. But when you know what you deserve and when you're actually okay until the person that God has intended for you come along, you're gonna live your life and continue to do what you want to do and be happy, and not when you out always on a prowl and being a thirst trap looking for somebody, because you know that first of all what you bring to the table, you know what kind of woman you are, and you know when that you deserve what you deserve, and God is gonna eventually give it to you. He gonna send them across your path. He gonna smell so good you're gonna be like, and go or whatever, or look hard if you like me. I just give a little eye, let them know that I'm paying attention, but I'm not aggressive at all. I'm just old school. Like I said, I'm finna be 50, so I grew up 70s, 80s. Women wasn't chasing me and stuff like that. We do little subtle things to let them know that we're interested and that we're okay with continuing on in a conversation. But chase down, no. And that's another thing here in Dallas, like that they're used to. They're used to the women kind of being more of the aggressors. So that's a little different for me too. But however, I think I've been recording now. Let's see, it says 24 minutes. So I am going to end. I probably will do, depending on the comments and stuff I get on this video, I probably will come back with a part 3. Maybe not as many months later. Maybe I'll be coming back to myself. Ooh, y'all, I'm engaged. Anybody who knows me, see, they're going to be shocked with that. But if you see on the screen, you'll see all of the businesses that are sponsoring the Monique J Let's Be Honest show. The information on each business is also going to be in the description below for my YouTube channel. But this show and anything that I do is always going to be brought to you by Lay Beauty, which is LAYE beauty.com, 66cbd.com incorporated. And of course, the weekly wind down, which is my talk show channel. and it's of course a whole lot different. This is just kind of like my blog and my what's going on, teaching, do whatever I feel like doing channel. And then lastly, Monique Je CEO, which of course you know I'm a coach and I have an online academy, so the Monique J Academy. Again, thank you everybody who came and watched. I hope I helped us. Hang on in there, my sisters, my DFW sisters. If you still single, try online. I mean, try it. You know, you may not be closed off to it. I'm not closed off to it. I just when I go on there, that's all I gotta say. Just no, I'm sorry. I can't even deal with people. Well, you might need to clean. I'm not cleaning up nothing. I've been cleaning myself and cleaning my daughter and cleaning what I do in life help. I'm not building and I'm not. And all them potential people and people, oh, well, they got potential and da-da. Y'all can go on with your potential selves. That's fine if that's what you want to do. I feel like everybody got potential, but how much potential and potential in what areas is what I mean. I'm not 50 taking somebody who don't know what they want to do, ain't doing nothing, don't have no job, ain't trying to get no job, still trying to be a rapper. That's just not. That's for somebody who in her 20s or something. That's for her because she still got time to play around. I ain't got time for that. I'm trying to, go to jet set across the world with my mate, laugh, just crack jokes, just watching basketball, just watching football. Let's go travel and let's just have a good time with one another. That's what I'm trying to do and build better businesses, build things together. He got whatever he got going on. I can cheer for him and give him whatever knowledge I have to help propel him, and same for me, and he can share whatever knowledge he has to help propel me, and we just build and become better people together. That's what I'm looking for. So those people still have potential. They just somewhere already. That's it. All right. Anybody come on, got comments? But I'm going to tell you, ladies, don't settle. I know it's hard out here. I know that everybody wants companionship. Everybody would love to have somebody to just when you go to sleep to put their arms around you. When you're having a hard time, somebody there to help you go through the hard time. We all want that and we all deserve it, but don't settle because you shouldn't get one thing, but then you don't get 7 more of the things that's important to you. Now, what I would say, and I've done this, is put a list. Put your must-haves, put your it's okay, and put your definite no's, what you won't take. And then you just kind of gotta, at that point, determine, I'd say put your top 3 must-haves, and then your ones where it doesn't matter, and then your definite no's. And if somebody kind of fits and has your top 3, and they don't have any of your definite no's, and they may have a couple of the things that's in your middle where it's okay, then there may be somebody that you need to keep getting to know. I would say don't be superficial, but at the same time, you don't want to pick a book a bear or somebody you don't like looking at or that don't make you get warm, because why would you? And it's not that they got to be super fine. They got to be somebody that intrigues you, that gets you going, and everybody has a whole different idea of what gets them going. So that's been my tip for today as well. It has been your girl Monique J. This has been the Let's Be Honest show. Make sure that you have hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Share the video if you think it could help somebody. I appreciate you. Look, I appreciate you. Hold on, because I'm almost finishing the video. One second. I appreciate you, and look, this is one of my sisters on here now. We even talk about what this video is about. All right, but y'all have a great day. God bless y'all, everybody, and make sure you hit the subscribe button and share. Let's see. Okay.